Welcome to I Learned a Thing in the Bathroom from Dollar Shave Club, where we explain something very complicated in mere minutes to occupy your brain while you shave. In this edition, we'll be discussing how to survive every kind of animal attack, as explained by someone who sounds smart because he's British.
And, excuse the poor cell reception, I'm, kind of lost in a swamp right now, and there seem to be several alligators here. Help?
Well, the good news is that alligators don't hunt people deliberately. If one rears up and grabs hold of you, that's just instinct. Gators are ambush hunters, so if you run right past a gator's snout, it is going to take a pop at you. With any luck, though, you can probably convince it to let you go. The main thing to remember if you're on land is that you can easily outrun them, and they'll stop chasing you after about 20 feet.
And if, say, just for example, one has already grabbed my leg?
A lot of people will tell you to punch it on the nose or poke its eye, but it's incredibly unlikely you'll land such an accurate blow. Your best bet is actually to yell and struggle like crazy until it gets scared and lets go. The main thing to watch out for is the aptly named death roll, where it grabs you and rolls around to mangle or drown you. Hooking your leg around one of its legs is the preferred method of professional gator wrestlers, although if it happens in deep water, you're pretty much dead. Sorry.
Okay, I got away. I'm in the woods. I think I'm safe now. Apart from this gigantic bear. Advice, please?
Well, it depends. Is it a black bear or a brown bear? Because they require very different approaches.
How do I tell?
Well, there are three main differences. Firstly, black bears can be found in 41 different states, while brown bears, also known as grizzlies, are only found in Alaska and parts of the Pacific Northwest. Second, brown bears are much larger and have a distinctive hump at the shoulder. And third, black bears are black and brown bears are brown, you cretin.
Let's assume my eyes are closed and I'm too scared to open them just yet.
Okay. For black bears, stand tall and yell to scare them off. If it attacks, yell, punch and kick like mad, and hopefully it'll decide you're not worth the effort. And don't climb a tree. It'll come right up after you. If it's a brown bear, however, stay very quiet and back away slowly. If it comes at you, drop to the ground on your stomach and play dead. Don't fight back in any way, but try not to let it roll you over. Your only hope is that it gets bored before you get dead. When it wanders off, wait a good long time before you move. They'll hang around a while to make sure you're really dead.
Very helpful. Now, what if, and this is purely hypothetical here, what if someone had just, say, successfully survived a bear and alligator attack, but somehow found themselves floating in shark-infested ocean waters?
Good grief. Well, as with alligators, your best bet is to fight back with everything you have and hope it scares them off. Again, punching it in the snout, although common advice, doesn't do much since it's almost impossible to muster any real force underwater. Instead, try clawing at its eyes and its gill openings.
Okay, I'm free! But there does seem to be some kind of three-headed sea monster coming at me from its exploding volcano layer. Any tips?
Yes, go home and never leave the house again, you massive, massive idiot.
Tune in next time for more I Learned a Thing in the Bathroom. And in the meantime, head to dollarshaveclub.com for more podcasts and a big old pile of grooming products.